All right, so X guard and how to get into X guard. So we're gonna do this off a failed butterfly sweep. So I'm here, I got the underhook, and let's say I didn't wrap up his arm and he posts. Okay, so underhook, I'm using this to load. My other hand is coming under the leg and I'm scooting my body underneath. Now from here, I need to get my other hook in on the X. So I'm gonna bounce him with this leg and put the X. Now, I need his weight to be on this leg. So I'm gonna stretch, pushing the lat, stretch my legs, and I'm bringing my arm from the knee to the ankle. I'm bringing it up to my shoulder, right? This is important because when I stand up, I want this on my shoulder, not my bicep. My bicep's gonna give, okay? So from here, I'm controlling at the knee, controlling at the hip. This way I have control of his bigger joints, right? If I'm like this or like this, it's not gonna be that good. So now, I'm gonna be stretching, locking my abs. So I lock the abs, stretch, and I'm coming up to my hand or my elbow. Now look, my feet are gonna frame into his thigh. 1, 2, bottom leg frames, left foot goes to the floor. Now we technical stand up. From here, if he's turned away, didn't go over this today, but it's a good one. I'm gonna drag him back. So I got the lock, I'm gonna pull him backwards, and they go. Sucks, right? Okay, so there's one way of getting into the X. Another way is going to be from the, like, De La Hiva. So, rock stands up, I'm here, De La Hiva, my other leg is going to hook inside, I stretch, now I'm coming in. I can go to single leg X, which might be a little easier, or I can start to scoop under and go to full on X, okay? We can go like close guard. The guy breaks. We're working for our like waiter sweep. The guy breaks our guard. We hook 1, 2, full on X. Awesome, right? So if Brock's trying to pass, he needs his weight on this leg. So always I got to keep his weight on this leg and stretching him out. Sometimes too, what we can do, we can stretch. We can duck underneath and come to this chair position. Work the bell grip, pull, and go for the back. Okay. So kind of some basics on the X. We can do butterfly half to the X. Same transition as butterfly basically. Okay, so single leg X. We are going to be, let's go over some entries, right? So I'm here. We'll start off with the spider guards. Feet in the biceps, plant 1 foot, and now I pull and stretch. Here I rep 1, 2, X. Right? Other entry. De La Hiva, De La Spider. Right? Foot on the bicep. I use this stretch, Leandro Low style. I come inside, 1, 2, and now we're in the single leg X, or overhook X, I'm sorry. So overhook X, we're here. Last one is going to be off of the shin to shin. So I'm here, I got the shin to shin, right, I'm going to fall inside, stretch the leg. It's important that I block this. So I stretch the leg, his leg slides down like a slide, and now I'm coming into single leg X, okay? So single leg X, we're controlling the hip and the knee here is clamped. We're on 1 leg, single leg X. 2 is going to be X, but we have an overhook as opposed to an underhook, okay? Overhook X. So, overhook X, we can do the same sweep, basically, as X guard. We're going to lock our abs, and we're going to stretch. The only trouble is, in order to get this foot up off the ground, we need to turn to our right hip. So I'm going to stretch my legs, lock the abs, and I'm turning to my right hip here to take his foot off the ground. If I stay straight up, it's not going to work. I need to turn to take his foot off. Now we can frame 1, 2, technical stand up, and we go. Sometimes too, it helps us if we hold our own collar, so we make it easier on our biceps. Okay. Now, shin to shin, right? We're here. We're going to go, and we're going to go for our single leg X sweep. So we have 1, right? I'm going to make my clamp, okay? High above his knee, and now I'm steering to the outside. Okay, so once I steer to the outside, I have my foot lock option, because we're literally in a foot lock, or I have the option to come up into the leg drag. So I'm turning, gripping at the knee, passing. From here, I'm going to make a grip on the knee, in my leg drag, up, one, try.